Hey guys, so in this video we're going to kind of clean up the rest of our website. We have everything that the original had. We've got a shop where everything works. We have to change this sidebar. When we go to our products, this looks great. That's exactly how we want it. We have my account. Everything looks great there. We do want to take away this sidebar. It doesn't really look good. We want to change our default color to this green that we've been using. We need to take away this little portion at the top. We need to put a logo in, and we need to give our site identity something up here so that users see a little tent here instead of a page. And we need to get a footer in here and get rid of this deal here. So we're going to do all that in the theme editor. So where we're going to find that is appearance, and we're going to go to customize. So this is where you customize everything in the theme. This is unique. All of these options in here are to customize Ocean WP, and that's why I like this theme, because it's extremely customizable. Anything you want to do, you can do inside here, and it gives you a live version to look at while you're editing. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do site identity. It's going to be the first thing we work on. Outdoor Nation, instead of just another WordPress site, we're going to say your home for sporting goods. I think that's what I have on this one. Your home for outdoors. Okay. What we're going to do here, we're going to take this logo and we're going to just change it a little bit. We do have the little bit of O in there, but I think it looks pretty good, and everybody gets the idea that it's a tent. I made this logo. I made this logo on Logo Maker. I'll put a link in the description to that. It was really easy to make. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to show you how, and it's super simple. So I just downloaded the free version of this logo, and it's kind of a low quality, but that's okay for what we're doing. So we got a little logo up here, looks nice. We're going to want to publish that. So anytime you change something in here, you can keep moving around. Make sure you hit publish so it saves your work. Okay, so our menu is good. We've already set that earlier in the settings. We've already done homepage settings, which is where we set home. We're going to do, I want to get rid of this top bar here. So we're going to do top bar, general, enable top bar, and we want no. So we want to push this all the way up, and that's going to look a lot nicer. Then the same thing down here, we're going to do footer bottom, and we want to disable. I don't like the way it looks, and we're already going to have all of our contact information in here. So we just want this header or this footer. So let's go publish. And now we can start working on some of these things. We want to do our primary color. So this is going to be our primary color, which is that green. And then for the primary hover color, we want the same green, but we want just greener. So that's going to change all of our things on this page. So now we have this green link. We have everything green. That's really nice. So instead of that blue, I want to set our links to the same green color, and I want to push publish. So that's going to give us all of these nice pretty greens. Now everything that we hover over is that really great green color. We'll go to one of our products. Now as you see here, we do have this pricing green. I really like standard pricing green because people are used to that color green, but I do want everything else our green because it looks outdoors. When you hover over these buttons, it looks great. Now we go to the product. Let's add a medium. It's not letting us add. Oh, we can't add to the cart when we're in this editor here. So we've published. Now we can look at it over here. Let's go home. Let's go to a tent. Let's add to cart. And now when we look in our cart, There's checkout. Everything's nice and green. We're going to get rid of this PayPal button, and I'll show you why. Because we already have PayPal in here, so that's the only way you can pay. We really don't need a shortcut there, so I'm going to take it out of this, and I'll show you how to do that. It's in the WooCommerce settings. Okay, so we have that. We have all of this done. All of our options are green. We've got full pages here. This is all nice and green with our green, so we can go ahead and add our footer. And I think in this one we have a little bit of opacity to our header, and I really like the way that looks, so we're going to go ahead and add that real quick. Our theme buttons, we also want all of these green as well. So anytime you see any of these standard colors, we're just going to add them green is what I'm doing. I'm just going through here and looking. So publish, anything we have in there, we want it green. And we'll go to typography. I believe all of that was standard. I like this font. It looks great. People are used to having those nice soft fonts. The Poppins and the Montserrato that we did on the front page are nice bold fonts, but everywhere else I just want to keep the standard. So we have our header. We want minimal. Let's go home here. So looks great here. We just want this minimal header. You can do other large ones. I really like the way this looks. You can put a video in, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to add a logo, and we're going to select our logo here, and it's going to want us to crop it. We'll just keep it about what it is, and it's going to add it in. It's going to look really big here. So what we'll do is we'll set it at 150 pixels for the height, and we'll put this width at 152 because it's never going to go above that anyway. So we have a nice little logo here. We could probably even go a little higher, 160. Do 160 here, and that looks really nice. That's okay. Social menu, you can add social buttons to it. A mobile menu, we really don't need that. It looks great as is, as we saw earlier. We do want to make this cart a little bit bigger, so we're going to go to WooCommerce and menu cart, and we'll change it to a nice little cart instead of a shopping bag, and we'll make it bigger so people can see it, and we'll just pull it down and center it. So that looks really good now. And we'll publish, and let's check out our new site. So it looks great. My account, everything looks really good here. It's nice green. So let's add our footer. The other thing I want to add, when we go to our cart, view cart, anywhere we go, we're going to see this, this bar here. So we just need to go into our pages and get rid of this sidebar on everything except our shop. And we want to customize this shop over here to show recent products. So I'm going to go back to our dashboard. We can do it from here, but I don't want to do it from here. So I'm going to go back to our dashboard, and we're going to go to settings, or we're going to go to appearance, and we're going to go to widgets. Okay, so we have our default sidebar, and that's what we're going to see right here. So I want a search bar, maybe recent products. Let's see what we have on here. We have recently viewed, social media, and product categories. So I'm just going to get rid of all of these. Delete, 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 oops, delete, delete. So we have search, we have social icons, and we're just going to do twitter.com, facebook.com, instagram.com, and pinterest.com. So that'll give us those. We want social icons. We want recently viewed products. Recently viewed products. And you can just drag this into wherever you're going with it. And we want to show 2. That's probably good. Then we want product categories. Product categories. A list of your store, a list or drop down. We'll just do a list here. Oh, sometimes it show. Okay, product categories, order by name, save. And over here now we can see follow us, product categories are recently viewed is not showing up. Oh, because we haven't viewed anything recently since we put it in. So looked at that. Now we can go back and it shows recently viewed shares. So that looks really good. That way people can remember what they've looked at and can buy it. So that's our default sidebar. That's good. We want to take that off of every single page except for our shop page. And now we want to work on our footer. We'll do an about me. Instead of me, we'll do about us. We'll take an image out, take the name out, and we'll say the #1 sporting goods manufacturing and distribution company in the United States. That's our footer 1. We'll save that. Make sure we save. And just to see what it looks like, about us. So we'll add 4 of these. Make a nice little section. Footer 2 needs to have contact info. And we'll do the same thing here. We don't want any text. We just want to say contact info, address. We want to keep that. We're going to take away the mobile because we have this phone. We're going to take away a fax because nobody uses fax anymore. We're going to keep our email. We're going to keep our website, and we're going to keep Skype out. So we're done with that. Footer 3 is going to have social icons. And it's going to be the same thing. Twitter.com, Facebook.com, Instagram.com, and Pinterest.com. Save. And then footer 4 is going to have a newsletter. So let's find our MailChimp newsletter. Here we go. Newsletter, get all latest content. Save. Super easy. And we'll refresh. All this looks really good. So we got this about us section, contact info, all of our links hover green, looks great. These are social colors, newsletter, everything works perfectly. So the only thing we have left to do is change our PayPal, and we want to take this sidebar off of every page except for our shop page. So let's go back to our dashboard, look at pages. And we want to do our blogs. Already don't have it. We took that off earlier. Our cart page, we want to make sure is 100% full width. Or just full width. Look at cart. View cart. There we go. 100% full width. Looks a lot better. We're going to take away this in a second. Cart, we don't want it on our checkout page. So we're going to make this full width. Look at checkout. Looks great now. The layout's perfect. Home, we've already taken it off the home page. We want my account. We want to do full width on my account. Let's look at that. Now it's full page there. We're going to look at our wish list. We still have it there. We do not want it there. So wish list. Full width. Refresh our page. Now we have this nice, let's add something to our wish list here. Just to see. View wish list. There we go. Looks great. So the only thing we do have left to do is format our Woocommerce settings. So we're going to go to Woocommerce. So we have that updated. And we're going to go to settings over here. We're going to go to payments. And right here at this PayPal checkout, we're going to push manage. So this is all good. Enable PayPal checkout. Brand name, Outdoor Nation. All that looks great. We do want to select. We have Smart Pay buttons. Enable PayPal checkout on the cart page. We don't want that. We don't want checkout on single product, but we do want it on regular checkout. So save changes. So that's all you have to do to change it, and we'll double check that it worked here. So now all we have is this checkout. They're not pestered by PayPal to check out on this page, which is great. Now if we look here and we select an option, we don't have any kind of PayPal here. Let's go to checkout. We have checkout here, and we have these great PayPal buttons here. So now we can select PayPal, and you can check out with PayPal. It's great. So you can either do PayPal or PayPal credit. So that's our store. I'm going to check out PayPal. It has a section to verify all the fields to make sure you've put everything in. It's really great. So that's our store. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a review, subscribe, and hopefully I'll put a couple more of these videos out showing how to make these websites. If you have any problems, DM me or leave a comment, and I'll try and help you out on these. And I'm going to keep coming out with updated ones of these. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.